Here I am. Controller synced up though. Always forget to sync up the controller first. Maybe we use it as an opportunity to brighten my face a little bit. A little better. I don't want to make it too bright. Nice. Alright, I didn't let this preheat long enough. Still got the streaks in the text and stuff like that, which always happens, but just because I need to get a better thing that connects my SNES to my TV. I get kind of a cheap line doubler, which works okay, but a better one would be better, frankly. This one, I find, it doesn't require external power. So there's a danger that it's actually damaging my SNES because it's pulling power from the port, I think, somehow. Anyway. So one with like external power that was a little better might be better for the longevity of my setup, but what are you gonna do? If this SNES ever died, I think I'd just head to eBay and buy another one. I'd love to get an analog NT or something like that, but or a Super NT, sorry, from analog, but that's not probably realistic. One, because they're always sold out and then resold at crazy high rates. Actually, that's really the only reason. If I could buy one for a reasonable price, I think I'd probably go for it. Then I wouldn't need an encoder, although I could technically get one. Sorry, not an encoder, a line doubler. Oh man, the fact that I'm saying all these words that are just like incorrect words, not a great sign when it comes to running the seed. But I'm trying to get back into it, trying to run more seeds regularly instead of it being a big thing. Some on stream, some off stream, but just in general, just trying to play more, do more seeds. Not even focus practice, which I definitely need to do, but just more remembering the feel and how the game plays and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get going here. 3, 2, 1, go. Ultros League. Wet. Wow, okay. Decent throw mog. We got Magitech Terra. We're gonna do this check right away, but I think we gotta consider doing other checks very early with this setup. Wow, okay. Some nice stuff there. Now we do have to do looting and shopping to be able to get the money to support Gao's throw habit and to get the items to actually throw. But other than that, and then maybe some earrings, we're basically good to go. I did give a Google charm. Okay. I do want to take that first fight early, but not quite this early. But I think I might just do this. Usually I would do Albrook next. I think I'll just stick with my normal route. I do want to get going early. We'll do Narsh later, a little bit later, but not way later. But I think I want to do Albrook and then check Zen, because I might have money by then, just from like this running around looting and from Albrook. So we can take a look there and potentially get an Esper or something. And then with Figaro, I think, and then I think that's where we take a couple fights, because I don't really want to do Leet River. It's just too bad. We found some good stuff here, honestly. Minerva, Age of Shield. Age of Shield this early in the seed I might sell. Dice. I mean, if Realm could use those, that would be nice. Or really anybody. I'll have to check who can use them because they're a bit of a get out of trouble item. Yeah, I think I want to avoid Albrook, but I'm gonna hit it anyway because I need the potential for throwables. Okay, nobody can use it. It's a little unfortunate. True Knight. Fire Rod. Kinda only meant to buy one of those. So now, well, I can sell that elixir and I guess technically that Aura Lance if I find something else I like, but kinda didn't mean to spend 30 grand that fast. I don't even have consumables yet. Okay. Okay, I gotta buy it. We will sell this. I think I sell this too, honestly, based on my current offense. And we gotta buy throwables. Okay, not an Esper. Okay, there's earrings. Let's see what this is, though. Ragnarok, okay. See who can use it. Oops, where are you? Just Terra, okay. Well, I'm probably gonna regret that later, but okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go do checks after this. I don't even think I'm gonna do Sith Figaro. Honestly, yeah. Kind of lollygagging on my shop in here, but I honestly think this is gonna be it. There we go. There's my shurikens. Some softs, eye drops, some revivifies. Grab a couple tents. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. You're actually next. Really wish she had... Okay, so Terra doesn't even have magic yet, so let's back row her, because we're not doing that. Forgot to save, so I'm gonna do my backup thing here. So I was actually just gonna save and then come in here and fight the fight. I think we'll try to use Mog's check for grinding and hope that that's an okay encounter. Yeah, his shield is sick actually. But we'll come here. We'll do the shop checks. See what we got. Fried meats. His edges, because you never know. Already at kind of 9 minutes, which is crazy. Although I have done a check. Yeah, we're good. La 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 la. Yeah, we'll do Mog. We'll do it a little bit out of order. We'll do Mog Caves, I think, because we get a 4th character. And it's grind fights potential. Another Ragnarok, really. Interesting. It's really too bad neither of these other two can use it. Okay, we'll save here because we're here. Could also do Kefket Narsh, I guess, technically, and just leave someone behind and grind on those. We'll see. If the Mog grind fights are terrible, we can do that as a backup, and then we can also get Mog's free check. No. Valiant Knife. Terra and Realm. Alright, not a character. We got really good offense. We just need to be able to... We just need a couple levels. Because we haven't even progressed anything yet. We have no espers or anything. I think these are all the same encounter. Steroidite. This is a scary encounter, but potentially very good. So we're going to try it, and if we die, we die. No, he absorbs fire, I think. Okay, let's try. I can't remember. I think he absorbs fire, though. Nope, he doesn't. Okay. Maybe one more? Doesn't come at me with that flash rain again. There's my ice too. Okay, I think that's good. I wish I had more potions. Oh, I went too early. Alright, well, one more level. One more level. See what we got. Actually a joke. Alright, well, he's low enough level we might be able to fake this. Maybe. Oh, that's gonna take so long. Alright, well, like, what do you do about that? That's such bad luck, man. Most of these are gonna miss. I guess that super ball I threw away would have been useful here. But like even the steroidites had like 3,000 HP. Magimaster is only level 6, but he's still gonna have HP. Well, there you go. Okay, well I'm just gonna keep playing, but that's so stupid. So I just lost all my grind fight levels. So that was like a 5-minute loss. 5-minute loss. So annoying. Like literally the first, like, what's up, Hefe? Literally the first boss. I'm like, you know what? Let's just do this. We'll do one grind fight here. Pretty sure these guys don't even give me XP. No, they do. Very little. It's like, yep, we'll do some grind fights, take a little bit of a risk. That's okay. Magimaster. What are the odds of that? Good afternoon for me, sir. How you doing? How are you doing this fine day? Don't let my grumpiness get you. It's just Worlds Collide's mad at me because I haven't played it in a while, so it's deciding to go full Worlds Collide. And yeah. That should be good XP though from that fight. 1400. Not amazing, but not bad. Taking a 6 day so far, you slept 12.5 hours. Well, it sounds like, sick or not, it sounds like you needed the day. She does not have Ice 2 yet. I'd like her to get Ice 2. Ah, screw it. Forget about it. Just gonna come here because I know that this is a Valiant knife. Yeah, today is a weird day. Today is a federal stat holiday in Canada, so I don't work for the federal government, but I work for, I'm federal government adjacent, we'll say. So I have today off because of a Canadian stat for that. Yow. I'm doing this wrong. I have flame. I have fire rods I can use. I should be using. Free healthcare and days off. Where do I sign? Yeah. I have the day off. Most people don't have today off. Tristan! What's going on, man? How you doing, sir? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Good Tuesday. No, I did not. I didn't think you did. Morph slot with natural magic. It's actually potentially not a terrible Gao. But it's also potentially a terrible Gao. He's not bad right now for clearing mobs. But I do have free healthcare. There you go. I really didn't want to come up and do this. Oh well. We're doing it now. The little imp. Very tempted to just leave Go-Go right now. But this means I can bring Gao along with me, so that's okay, I guess. Oh man, Worlds Collide's hitting me hard with the Worlds Collide crap early. Not even checking his stats. I don't want him. Although I could get a Throw-Go going. We got the Dragon Horn. Well, I don't know if you've ever played this before. Welcome to the stream by the way, Boo the Runner. Good to see you. I don't know if you've ever played Worlds Collide before, but you can in fact go get that. Besides, this way I can now bring 4 people to fight Kefka. And we know it's not Magimaster because I already got screwed by that earlier. So hey, we're flying. This couldn't possibly be like a Poltergeist. You were thinking of leaving Go-Go anyway. It's true. It's true. Maybe I've made an early decision to go for check skip. Nah, I haven't made any decisions. I don't know what I'm doing. I do have a warp stone, so I can go do that. Okay, we got cranes. We got cranes, so we could do maybe like fire rod. Oh, hello, kitty. Where'd you go? Fire rod. And he can bolt edge, and she can bolt beam. Seem to recall an old crotchety man named Boo who dabbled in Worlds Collide, but that was years ago, not really worth remembering. Good thing I don't remember. I can't remember anything. Something about jumping around. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna leave the Dragon Horn because I have literally no use for it. Illumina. I'm not looking for dead checks right now, game. It's been 84 years. And only Terra can use it. Cool. Well, I might as well give it to her, because it's a little better. Cool. All right. I was thinking about doing Gogo's check, and then I exited that menu without bringing myself down to one character, so we're not doing Gogo's check. What do I want to do next? We're doing this. Whenever we start playing bad, we just switch and we say, you know what? We're just doing this. This is just a casual seed. We're just doing this one casual. That's why we're going slow. Not because we suck. Not because we're failing to think. Warm-up run. That's right. This is a warm-up. I mean, the fact that I didn't reset and forfeit out and just crash out of the stream when I ran into Magimaster after doing some grind fights, you know, that's a miracle in and of itself. I think I only have one warp stone though, so we're not wasting it warping out of here. Lock. Yeah, I do want lock because I have 2 Ragnaroks and an Illumina right now that only Terra can use. I also have a Valiant Knife, so lock from an equipability point of view has some value. I could use a friggin' Esper though. Oh, good. Just a nice casual little fight here. I think the play on these guys is to focus down and not to try to hit them all at the same time. Let's see. Sandstorm? No, that's not good. Okay, you know what? Let's try to get this covert out of here first, and then we'll worry about getting people back up. Lurking while working. Yo, what up, Rat? Good to see you. Good luck. Thank you for the good luck. It's too late, but thank you. The almighty slots. Start chucking Ragnaroks at him. Good work. I think Gao's gotta go, though. I think Gao's gotta go. As much as Morph Slots is fun with decent match pow, he's got no endgame appeal at all. Ragnarok. Rocking the defensive gear pretty hard right now. So I barely did any looting, and I barely did any shopping, because I started out with really strong abilities. I'm gonna have to probably adjust that strategy soon and go loot somewhere. And or shop somewhere. Also, an Esper would be nice. An Esper would be nice. So let's go get an Esper. Get that Gao out of here? Yeah, he's got to go. Oh boy, upgrades. Yeah, I gotta do some shopping. I need some offensive. Need some offensive stuff for lock. Actually, you know what? Let's do this different. We're gonna give you the Illumina so you can back row, because Terra's not even using the Ragnarok right now because she doesn't have magic, so we might as well back row lock. Esper, please. 6 checks in, no Espers. 6 checks in, no Espers, 3 dead checks. Kinda crazy. There, fam. Flame Shield would be nice, but let's go with the Esper. Actually, we'll get them both, because I have Terra, and we've already done well. Might as well get that right away. That Flame Shield's gonna have some value, and then we'll go start killing stuff again. I completely disregard all the stuff I said about going to shops. Anybody remember the controversy when it got changed so that you didn't automatically start in Narsh every time? But I'm gonna have to remember, I'm gonna have to learn where I'm at the map. Oh god, good times. I have to look up what I wrote about that. My position is probably like severely hypocritical. I think my position was something along the lines of, I have no problem with it. I don't want to relearn stuff, but that's not a reason not to do something. I think that's where I stood on that. Turns out it's not very hard. Stuff is pretty much where you'd expect it to be. Right, so let's give this to Realm so she can learn another spell, and then let's give the Ice Shield, I think, to Gao. Or not Gao, sorry, to Mog, because Mog keeps dying. Let's also get some more consumables. I wish they had Phoenix Downs and potions, but we take what we can get. I could go do Gao checks as well. Probably should do that. We're gonna go this way first. Sure. Oversaving as I do. We got 29 minutes and we're at 6-1. Not great. Second pair of fixed dice, by the way. Nobody can use them. So I got 2 fixed dice, 2 Ragnaroks, a Valiant Knife with no offering, and an Illumina. And only Terra and Locke can use Rags and Illuminas. Realm can use the Valiant Knife, though. I mean, do I just restart? No, this game's so dumb. This game's so dumb. We're not fighting that. Yeah, scaling's at 14. I'm like slightly above that. We're not doing that. Maybe we go kill a dragon. Maybe we'll kill a dragon. Game's being a dick right now, honestly. You know what? We could go to Jadur. It's kind of a good excuse to go see more shops. Go do Realms check and some shops along the way, a couple chests. You press the wrong switch or... Nice guy. Why does that switch even exist? This is a hazard. Somebody call Osh. Osha. Blue dragon. What do you got? Nothing that I'm looking for. Attack trot. No, we're not fighting Blue Dragon. Man, this seed's so stupid. Okay, so first dragon I fight, Blue Dragon. Literally the worst one I could have fought. First boss I fight, Magi Master. Second boss is okay. Third boss I fight, Poltergeist. Piss off. Being a dick. Alright. Well, let's go this way then. Oh man. This is definitely a warm-up seed. This is it's kind of rough. Get that cow out of here. All right. I should really restart this seed. This has been a disaster from the start, but I'm so out of practice with these that I still need to practice fighting like Hefka and regular routing stuff. So I think we're just gonna push through, and this will be like 135 and it'll be terrible. I'm an idiot. So I do want Realm to learn stuff, but I need to give that Esper to Locke, and I need to give it to Terra. I think she'll learn most of what's on that Esper from this fight anyway, though, because it's 50 magic points. Haste 2, Haste 2, Quick, X-Zone, Doom, Fire 2. This is the good stuff. Under shield, okay. That to you. Terra has something else to do, so we'll give this to Locke for now. And I don't want to waste a 10. We're good. Also, I need some hero rings and some Atlas armlets and stuff, though. My relics really suck. The only good stuff I found for sale were earrings. Good thing I prepped for this fight. So if we fight Umaro, or if we find Umaro, we do know that Celis is behind the Umaro check. So maybe I should have waited on this, because if I get Celis early enough, I do want to go do MTech 3 to boost Terra up. Another dead check. Man, what is going on? Here's the Dragon Horn. Stupid game. I want to know... Oh, I have 2 Warp Stones. Okay, I got 2. Good. I thought I only had 1. Yeah, let's go to... I should really do... the Velt, but I hate going through character selection screens, so I'm probably just gonna leave it until I get my next character. I guess I have 6 characters, and I technically don't need another character, but the likelihood of going 8 straight checks with only Espers, no characters, seems low. Seems low. We're also looking for an offering, so we're still going to be checking these shops. There's some boots. I might pick up some boots. Because I've got that horn. Maybe that's what Realm will do for now. Boots and horn. She's got the Valiant knife. We'll just do that. At least she'll be doing something. Her magic kind of sucks right now. She's got it, but it's not there yet. Not there yet. Considering we only have 1 Esper and it had no offensive magic other than Quake and Poison and Instant Death. Well, back to work. Thanks for stopping by, man. I hope you have a good day at work. This is much like my day at work, except I'm playing video games. Otherwise, it's the same. Two screen transitions for that chest? I don't think so. Nobody got time for that. So this makes me sad. The loot has been exquisite. The starting abilities and characters also excellent. And the bosses that I found have been horrendous. Probably be doing more with just magic casting, but what do we want to do next? Shiba. Alright. I was looking for some variability from my bolts offense. I have one more warp stone. One more warp stone. We have 40 minutes, we're at 6-2. Not the best. This is probably where I'd want to be at about 20 minutes. So many dead checks, though. 11 checks, and I think 4 of them have been dead checks. So what do we got? We could do... I hate doing... Like, I'm not a huge fan of the checks I have left available with the characters that I have. We could try and go back and do Poltergeists. We're probably strong enough for that. Scaling is at 9, is level 18. I've got pretty decent... I've got, like, Ice Shield, Flame Shield... Sorry, I've got Ice Shield, Flame Shield... So maybe we do that. Maybe we go back and fight that Poltergeist. Ice Shield, Flame Shield, Minerva. The physicals from Terra and Locke are gonna kind of suck. I think we give it a shot, though. I think we're not in bad shape for it. Yeah, let's go do that, and then we bite the bullet and do Gao's check, even though I haven't found a character select screen. I'm also not equipping Ispers that I'm getting onto people, which is psychotic. Yeah, it'll be good MP, good XP. I'm at level 25, scaling is at level 20. So I'm like decently ahead of the scaling here. Decent protection. I think Locke is the only one not protected. You know what? Let's do this. Whoops. Whoops. Because I'm gonna have her jumping anyway. So she's less likely to be in the line of fire. Not saying she won't be, but she's less likely to be. You know what? I'm gonna be attacking with him anyway. Let's Cactrot. So 1,000 needles isn't amazing, but because of the physical defense on Poltergeist, I suspect he's not going to be doing 1,000 with his swings anyway. And I'm pretty sure this gives him a bunch of resistances and stuff. Fair enough. It's actually amazing. I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, I need to get her HP back down. Should be dead, like, very shortly. Pew, 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 pew. Crack. Crack-ow. Okay. So assuming this doesn't give me a character, I mean, we could use the same logic and go fight Magimaster, but I think we stay away from that fight. Unless it becomes mandatory, I think we stay away from that one. Probably strong enough to do Funbaba. I forgot to switch characters. Be sweet if I had someone with Blitz and a high level, and I could do elite spiraler strats. I should actually check and see if Locke had Pep Up or whatever it's called. That would be what the actual skill is, but some rage monster that does Pep Up. Is that like Pipsqueak or something? Can't remember. It's Torado. My levels are good. Someday I'll go to that. Someday I'll go to that shop I keep saying I'll go to buy all those magical relics. Really, this is what I find. Interesting strategy. What a sick Velp fight. Alright, well, we ramped up on Espers pretty quickly, which is nice at least. I wish this happened much, much earlier in the seed, but it is what it is. Okay, let's get somebody back. I don't know what I want to do next. I might as well just do the trench, I guess, while I'm here. And then that gives me another excuse to be in a town with shopping. I'll not have an Esper. Or Funbaba. We'll do this first. I have no smoke bombs, and I have no warp stones, unfortunately, so no getting out of these encounters quick. Commando. have such physical defense. Crazy. I think I'm done looting. I really do want an offering or a Genji glove. Have you personally fought a commando lately? Would not recommend. I have not, actually. I generally stay away from that. But I probably should brush up. It's been a while. What are you up to these days, Hefe? Been a long time since I've been around to check in. Yeah, we don't play that level 90 magic game. Okay, so yeah, we got Magi Master. We have to find a character pretty soon, I think, because we're kind of running out of checks. Another Dragon Horn. There's 3 Dragon Horns available this seed. Nothing at all. I guess we'll buy the Hyper Wrist. Fine. This is my penance for not getting that initial Dragon Horn. Shop suck. Don't ignore it. I have a jumper right now. I have Realm with the Dragoon boots and the horn. Bought a small building company. Oh, cool. Trying to run it. It's something. Good employees and plenty of work, but I had to fire my estimator. Now that's my job. Interesting. Estimating is a tricky thing. I always find it interesting. Like, if I work in nuclear and I'm involved in like design work a lot of times, and like the way estimators typically work, or the way I've seen estimators work at least most of the time, is they have like sheets or resources or things that they go to that they use for reference, and then try to use that to justify the things that they're estimating, like the numbers they're coming up with. Problem with that is, being in nuclear, not a lot of comparables when you're building, say, like a new facility in a country where maybe, you know, you're only building one facility every 20 to 40 years or something of that type. So yeah, estimating, I find it interesting. Gotta keep the family support up. Rolling. Sweet Corn, what up, cuz? Didn't see you online this morning, but thank you. I haven't had a chance to respond to the message yet. I don't know if I'm in for tonight yet or not. I was last week, and usually I do the alternating weeks thing. But I might just say screw it and come on anyway. So, yeah. So I don't know yet. I saw Luke is out, and I saw Adam's out. Justin is in, which opens some doors, depending on what we want to do. But yeah, I can't commit quite yet. Are you supposed to play with your dad? I think so. But that's on Wednesdays. It's not that I play with him on Tuesdays and that's bumping it out. I play with him on Wednesdays. I just can't, you know, have a dedicated gaming night every single night of the week, every week. So I try to budget a little bit, and so usually I've been alternating. So I'll play Guild Wars with your dad on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday, and then I'll play Tuesdays with you guys every other Wednesday, except when my schedule gets all screwed up. So I don't think we played Guild Wars last week. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm way out. My schedule's way off. All I can tell you is maybe. So plan for that. I'll say maybe, but like an 80% maybe, like a high maybe, like a strong maybe. Not like a maybe that I'm looking to weasel out. It's a strong maybe. Well, if you switch your game night this week and have him play with us tonight, he played Sworn. I mean, if he wants to play, he can tonight, and we can do some Sworn tonight. That'd be cool. That doesn't necessarily preclude my ability to play with him tomorrow night. I might just have a busy week. What am I doing? The seed might have to go in the trash soon, considering I'm already at almost an hour. I like Sworn. It's not bad. Like I enjoy Hades. I've been watching Hades too, and we'll be picking it up at some point. Oh God. My prayers have been answered. What do you got? Steel. Good. Hades is better, but you know, single. Well, that's exactly it, right? That's why it's been nice, because we can play in a group of 4 and get some family co-op going. If I hit Doomgaze on the way here, I'm done the seed. Okay. The fact that I'm even going for this check right now is, considering I don't even have a warp stone. What am I doing? I don't even have a warp stone. Yeah, check with him. Let's go do this instead. What am I doing? I think I might abandon this seed. I'm losing my steam here with the BS. Thanks, cuz. Yeah, losing my steam with the BS on this one. Now it counts 22. Maybe. 2. 7. 10. 11. Oh, nice try. 16. 18. Bam. Just like that. Remember back in the day before this just immediately took you here and you had to keep going and going? And then you would accidentally miss it? Oh, good. Goddess. That's Magimaster, Poltergeist, and Goddess. I think we're in a decent spot for Goddess here, though. I'm scared of lock procking. I'll just sit on him, honestly. I'm gonna need a love token anyway. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Flame shield. I'll do it. That'll do it. Dead. Honestly, that's half the reason I'm playing these seeds again. Because I will not use nothing against it, but I will not use the sheet that tells you the HPs of the HP ranges of the bosses. So because I won't use that, I need to get my feel back for the HP. All right, what do we need? We need 3 more espers. It's a lot more espers, man, for being an hour in. Wow, they all suck. What have I got here? I got Leet River and please have warp stones. Please, please have warp stones. Item shop. Thank you. Okay, we can continue for now, I guess. That's the main reason I hopped in here. I would have given it this, and I would have checked Albrook World of Ruin, and if neither of those had warp stones, seed was done. We're on the edge of this seed, honestly. This seed is teetering. Oops, that's not the button. Oh, sorry, you gotta be the Moogle Charm. Let's just leave. Okay, hour in. What are we at? 17 checks. We're still 5 checks away from skip. We need at least 3 more checks for espers. We have no quick checks available. The character that we got when we were hoping to get quick checks available was Strago. So, yeah, well, we got Leet River, and we've got Mog's, Mog Moogle Defense, which I know isn't a character, and it's Magimaster. So this pretty much has to be a character then. Or it's Leet River Lockseed. Which, given the rest of this seed, actually seems incredibly likely. Yo, Papa Shango, what's up? Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great Tuesday. I'm trying to love this rando again. It is not helping. Did I check MOBAs? Yeah, it's a flame shield. It is a flame shield. Hawk ring. Genji glove. You know, I didn't mean it when I said it, so there's no way it was actually gonna work out. All right, that's one fall off the bridge. Come on. I had to try. Okay. What would be the dream scenario here? Dream, like who? So this has to be a character. Otherwise it's Leet River and, you know, Cursed. So let's optimistically assume this is a character. Who do we really want it to be? So that I can do 2 really quick checks. I think Setzer would be perfect. I think Setzer would be perfect, and then both... Damn it. Both the Inn and Doomgaze give me espers. I still need one after that, though, right? Oh, that was very close. I don't know. Then who would be next best? Does anybody have 2 free checks? Stabbin', I guess, wouldn't be too bad. And, like, Cyan wouldn't be too bad either, I guess. I know it can't be Celis. Umaro leads to Celis. So we don't want Umaro, because we don't want to run all the way back up there just for Celis. Should bring me to 8 character. Well, that'd be 9 character skip, I guess. Not a character. So am I Elite River locked here? Did it actually happen? Yo, what up, McNeil? How are you doing? We're struggling here. I'm pretty sure that means I am Elite River locked. Oh no, I haven't checked Strago's. I could be Burning House locked, and I could be Fanatic's Tower locked. So many options. It's just so good. All right, well, you're an Esper, so we're not locked to you. So Elite River or Burning House? Let's go Burning House, I guess. This is one of those ones where it's like, we do this race seed, who's coming out on top of this monstrosity? It's gonna be somebody who's like, you know what? I did Elite River first just to be different. How am I, Javinator? I'm good. How are you, McNeil? Sure. I'm also good. Well, that's good. Glad to hear it. We are just doing a little bit of Worlds Collide randomizer. That's me. I'm elite first guy, not gonna lie. It burns me more than it helps you. I mean, it should burn you more than it helps you. It's like being a poker player and going all in on 7-5. Like, every once in a while you're gonna win, but you really shouldn't. Because you're gonna carry along people who have actual good hands. Nice choice in game, by the way. Thank you. This is my favorite game. Final Fantasy VI is my favorite game, and then I found this randomizer right at the start of the pandemic, and I'm like, oh, I really like this. And I've been playing it ever since, although I've taken a break or two here and there. Recently taken a break on this. I'm just coming back, honestly. This is my 3rd or 4th seed I've done in quite a long time. But yeah, phenomenal randomizer. It makes me mad, but that's just because it's a randomizer. And that's what randomizers do. So that's to be expected. Not doing a good job of dodging the flames here. I kind of don't want to burn. I don't want to keep burning. Let's just try to run away. There's a lot of time getting kicked by the seed RNG. Yeah, I've had some bad luck recently in these seeds. So I've done, I think this is my 5th seed. And I've done 2 that were pretty good. And I got like a 117 and like a 115 or 116, which is like okay. And then the other 2 were mega trolls. And this one is also a mega troll. Which is why we're already at an hour 10. We're at an hour 10. Lordy, lordy. It's a very... Yeah, we should be much further along than an hour 10. But we had some bad luck. We had some bad luck at the start. Hammer. It's like, do not proc, bro, please. Hey, listen, hey. I think you're all safe. Yep. Yo, what up, Huey? Thanks for the lurk, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. You should be off today too. So hope you're having a good day off. McNeil, I'm not gonna lie. You're looking like a bot. You're looking a lot like a bot. What's your cool idea? I don't want you to be a bot. I want you to be a human. Alright, Sabin is good here. But I'm interested in your idea, assuming it's real, and you're not just responding to me with canned messages. Alright, Sabin, what do you got? Capture. Alright, so we were either Burning House or Elite River locked. Okay, fastest Sabin checks. Probably Collapsing House and Waterfall? Collapsing House and Waterfall? You know, I looked at your profile though, and you've got a cool background, so I think you might be a real person, but we'll see. I want you to be real. I want you to be real so much. Why am I shopping? I just need to finish the seed. Why am I shopping? Okay. Uh-oh, there it is. Uh-oh. See you later. Don't come into people's streams and sell stuff. Period. I had such high hopes for you, Neil. Oh, just a classic, like, come by my artwork thing. Have you not seen the absolute amazing emotes that I made myself? Hello? Best emote on Twitch. Easy game. Carbuncle. Alright, what did I say I was going to do? Waterfall. What do you want to bet? I'm pretty sure Waterfall here is going to be... Pretty sure Waterfall is going to be Umaro. There's pretty much a 100% chance it's Umaro, right? I think we all know it's a 100% chance it's Umaro. It was really suspicious when I first saw it. So first of all of the sentences started with capital letters. So it's like proper typing, which can happen if you're on your phone, but almost never actually happens. The first message being, how are you, Javinator? Full name spelled out, which is my stream name. Questionable. Although I did capitalize the J, which is not what my actual stream is. It's not a capitalized J, so there's a question there. But spelling out the full name, questionable. And then all of the responses you think they could all technically just be responses almost no matter what I said. Right? Almost could all be responses without what I said. Right? How are you? I'm probably gonna say something like, I'm good, how you doing? Right? I'm also good. Okay, canned response. Nice choice in gaming, by the way. You can say that no matter what game I'm playing. I have a cool idea, want to hear? Okay, well, you're about to sell me something and be a bot. And pow. Bot message. Like, pretty standard stuff. Be dead. Thank you. Also be an Esper so I can go on the tower. We'll do... What? I left the... it was Blue Dragon, right? Blue Dragon was the Opera House. We can go do that really quickly, I think. Blue Dragon was a good game. Well, it wasn't this time. Esper! Esper! Yes! I honestly don't know what Blue Dragon was. What kind of a game was Blue Dragon? I don't even know what... Like, I have no concept even for like genre or anything. I could just be having a brain fart, which happens a lot, but for some reason I don't have Blue Dragon as something that exists in my brain. Alright, I think we got no calmness protection and no mute. Oh, okay, there we go. We got Golem. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to my espers. I don't think we have mute. That Chibi style people didn't really like. I mean, it should get re-released now. Chibi's coming back. Chibi. Chibi, Chibi. Also, like, was it an RPG? Like, it's kind of funny how certain systems are... I'm trying to think of how to word this, but basically, like, they got known for a genre, and then that's the thing. Like, SNES, Super Nintendo, although it has lots of stuff, like, Super Nintendo has RPGs, right? Xbox 360, not really known for RPGs. Okay, well, you're super dead. You're super duper dead. Hello? High fantasy-ish, but 3D. Those early 3D RPGs were rough, too. Like, Final Fantasy VII was obviously a big hit. But, like, all those Final Fantasies, like, they almost don't count, right? Like, they kind of became the archetype. So they were all hits right up till, I'll say, 10. After that, mixed reviews, we'll say. It did not work, yeah. Lost Odyssey? I just saw someone who was playing that the other day. Somebody that I watched was playing that. Okay, well, we know there's no Magimaster. That's good. So we don't have to worry about that. God, we're starting the Kefka fight after 120 here. I don't even know who's my strongest. Let's team you guys up, I guess. Oops. Yeah, I watched a lot. I haven't played Expedition 33 yet. Probably be quite a long time before I do. I watched it though. It looked amazing. I will say I struggle a little bit with the art style, but not because it's bad. I just like colors. And then I struggle because it doesn't have a lot of colors, which makes sense. Like, it's story-driven art style too, which makes sense. It's just yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Even though it's logical, even though it makes sense, I struggle a little bit with the art style. Mostly the lack of colors, specifically. But the game looked amazing. I still want to play it. I still have to play it. Man, a Genji glove would have gone hard this seed. Yeah, well, and I appreciate something other than, like, Legend of Dragoon or Super Mario RPG that makes you do, like, timing, has, like, it's a turn-based RPG with some action elements. I appreciate that, right? I like that. Gives you something else to do. I'll say Souls-like is a bit of a stretch, but I think I know what you're saying. Can you please die? I know I'm only doing like 3,500 a hit, but come on. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that is what I thought you meant. It's more of a Super Mario RPG like. Very, very precise. You ever try and hit those jumps? Precision. These espers blow. Never played Super Mario RPG. So it's a great game that you missed out on. And when I say you missed out on it, obviously you could go back and play it now. It's pretty simple, right? It's pretty simple. So I'm not sure it would do what it needs to do for you now. You know what I mean? Paper Mario does use the same mechanic, that's true. Couldn't get into it. Well, that's just it. Yeah, I think it's more... At the time, it was correct. And now, I just think it's a little bit... I don't even want to say dated. I think it's just, it was never made for adults. Yeah. And not that other games, not that games have to be made for adults to be good, but I don't know. I think you know what I'm saying, right? Like, it's not that it was just, it was very good for like an adolescent, like an RPG for like a 12-year-old. Like, it's a great RPG for like a 12-year-old, I think. And like, it's fun now. Like, I would still play it and enjoy it because I have the nostalgia. If you were just to come in like fresh though, I think you need the nostalgia to enjoy it now, or be younger, or have like maybe less gaming experience. Like, yeah, I shouldn't say you have to. Anybody can be anything or do anything. That's just my opinion. Like, I enjoy the game. I went back and played it again, and I played the randomizer a little bit. And it's fun, but it's simple. There's like, it's pretty on the rails. There's some side stuff you can do that's fun, but like, it's pretty on the rails. The abilities are like, they've got some timing aspects to them, which are pretty cool, but there's nothing like super challenging about them. Like, the only reason the randomizer is hard is because you have to actually, like, your movement tech in the game actually matters. Like, your ability to like jump and move and stuff matters. And you're cruising through stuff at like low levels, so it's kind of like playing, you know, a randomizer like this. Like, you have to understand the game to do it. Same with Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I really enjoy Chrono Trigger, but I also didn't play it growing up. I played it later, so it's always been kind of a no-brainer that Final Fantasy VI is my favorite game. And I enjoy Chrono Trigger, and I think it's great. But I don't have the same feelings as many other people do about it. Like, I think it's awesome. I'm just not gonna like, yeah. I don't have memory. Like my cousin who was in here earlier, who I think had to step out. Good Clean Gamer. He introduced me basically to gamings, and this is one of the games that he basically introduced me to gaming with. So I have like very specific and special memories of this game growing up. So while I think it holds up relatively well today anyway, you know, I have that nostalgia factor and that growing up with the game, and I beat the game like 30 times. So I like it. I like that it had non-random encounters that you could dodge. Like, there were other encounters you had to take, but I loved that was one of the first games. Super Mario RPG did that too, but it was one of the first games where you didn't have that like three steps encounter. Does she have any life? She does not. Excuse me. Give her a couple potions. All right, we all know that this was a warm-up game. Next one's gonna be it. It's gonna be so good. Oh my god, it's gonna be a 102. Zelda 2. I don't think you. have to say irrationally, I think you're allowed to loathe Zelda 2. This is the wrong person to have here. This is the wrong person to have here. I don't think that's necessarily irrational, right? So they took Zelda, like they took Legend of Zelda, which had a very specific style to it, we'll say, and then sort of slapped it onto another game that was not a Zelda game. And then they were like, here you go, Zelda 2. I think it's reasonable to be like, yeah, this is not a Zelda game. This is another game. Kind of like Mario 2. Yeah, it's exactly what they did with Mario 2. It was weird, but a good weird. Yeah, I always enjoyed Mario 2 as well. And like, but that sounds like you would have probably enjoyed the non-Mario version of the game too, right? Like, I don't think Zelda 2 is necessarily a bad game, although there are some design elements of that I'm not a fan of. Sorry, my pop filter is being stupid. But like, I can understand being like, oh, Zelda 1, I enjoyed that. Oh my god, I have all my notes and we did the puzzles and it's kind of like grid world and every grid square is kind of its own little thing and then you get to Zelda 2 and it's like a 2D platformer with a weird world map mechanic thing. Like, nah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not saying, I'm not gonna say it's a bad game. It's definitely an acquired taste, we'll say, but like, I haven't played it enough myself. Like, I played a little bit of it, but I haven't played enough myself to have a really strong opinion. I think I'm just saying it's very reasonable to dislike that game, and if you were growing up and you loved Legend of Zelda and Zelda 2 came out and you played it expecting like an updated, maybe better version of the same thing and ended up with that. Yeah, Doki Doki Panic, yeah. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is I don't think it's that irrational to feel that way. Yeah. I don't get the reference. No cool points for me. All right, a 126 start. We're not restarting this fight if I die, by the way. This is the seed has not respected my time. So I don't really have great heals. I thought I gave somebody Cure 2. Okay, I've got Life 2 unlock. It's good. Be sweet if one of these dooms would hit. Be sweet if one of these dooms would hit. Seriously, game? Thank you. God, lose my mind. So I would love to jump with Realm, but she will die, I think, if I do. And that's not great. So maybe we just do a Cure 3 on everybody. I know it's not great for her, being a Valiant Knife jumper, but I need everybody else to live through this, so. Okay, please be dead. Please be dead. Thank you. What do you think? Now we chuck a shuriken at Realm? Let her go ham? We have no mute. We have no mute. Again, I actually have... I said this is my 5th seed since coming back. I've only had one of those 5 seeds where I've had mute in the final fight so far. It's kind of crazy. Shuriken. Too bad, I really would have loved that to hit. Urinate. I don't think I've seen a single green cherry this seed. Nope. Luckily I have a single remedy. I'm always torn when I have a jumper because I know I'm supposed to be weight tricking, but I also know that that holds them up longer. What was that game called? Gorn or something? Gorn. Zorn? Gorn? Something like that? Legend of the Red Dragon? Oh, that's not what I'm thinking of at all. Lord. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. I don't think. Damn it, Locke's the one who had life too. We gain. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of something else. It's like Zord, or it's some one-syllable text-based game, and the name is like Zord or Gord or something. The Bow Bridges 1989 classic, The Wizard. Not what I was thinking. Not where my head was at. I don't know how much damage I've done to Tiger. I haven't really been paying attention. So hopefully I don't get Doom Tusked. You know what? Have a Ragnarok. It's Grado. Being classics, I watch. Oh, From Dusk Till Dawn. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess Terra's done for the fight. That's crazy that that just happened. I hate this game so much. I hate it so much. Now he's gonna be in Doom Tusk Land. Okay, technically, little fire 2 here. Oh, and then he Southern Cross. That's okay. That's okay. Realm's the only one who takes damage from fire magic, and she's got a Valiant Knife, so that's fine. He's got the Life 2 cast. Oh, I was like, no, that's Strato! The whole plan was to get locked back first. Heal Rod. I didn't fall for it. Didn't fall for the self-target. Alright, did I give Golem to my Valiant Knife user? Because if so, I deserve everything that's coming to me. I think I did. I think I did. Or no, did I give it to Terra? I think I gave it to Realm. My goodness, I need a caffeine pick-me-up before the next seed. You dead? Not quite. So stupid. Oh well. We'll go with the elite strats here. So what, that's at like, I'm close to 20, I think. No, I didn't cast Golem yet. I'm what's known as an elite player of this game. Okay, W int. I think I'm a little bit scared of Terra's countdown, but I'm wondering if we wait here and we hope that she bounces like 4 times. Zelper didn't teach me that strat. Except I think Mog needs a little pick-me-up. Oh, no, he's dead. Two, one. Well, that sucks. No! I was hoping somebody else. I was hoping somebody else would be able to pick it up. I was hoping to do the ultra weight trick, but I didn't have anybody else charged up. I was really hoping I did. Almost 140. The seat. Oh god. Too bad I don't have stats companion running for this one. This would be an upload for sure. For sure, upload. Okay, we've got Sabin. Sabin will know what to do. Two bounces, Realm. Come on, you're better than that. As if I just got it. No! Oh, and then Sabin dies. Good. He's supposed to die. Okay, let's hope we get this off before Realm lands. Easy game. Easy game. Proc. Proc. Alright, Realm, charge up faster. We need Realm to charge up immediately. No! Come on! So close. Oh shit, that did harder than I thought. Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. He must have been close. I'll be right back. Warm-up run. Look. Never hit 140. Never happened. Well, now that the warm-up's done, let's play the real seed. Because that was a practice. I should honestly see if anybody else is around, wants to race or anything like that, but I think we just run practice for now. You know what, let's change up the window color. This is clearly what needs to be done. Also, the font needs to be something else. Purple? No, no, that's not, no. Abort, abort. There you go, maybe like a little... There we go, that'll work. A little soft, a little soft. If I wasn't working, I know. I'm usually working if I didn't have today off. So I get it. All right, fastest seed in the world. Here we go. It's not gonna be, by the way. Let's do some expectations management here. Jump, dance, fight. His vigor is terrible, though. Terrible. You could use fixed dice, though. Little dragon horn fixed dice. Oh, baby. Bum 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 bum. You know, I understand when you play a lot of seeds that you need to use the tunes thing when rolling seeds sometimes and change up the music. But coming back from a break, I do not need to change up the music. It is so good. I might have a third. We'll see. Ooh. XP egg. I don't actually know who I want to give this to yet. Probably Locke right now, but we'll see. Well, the game gave me mute, guys. No more complaining for me. I actually sort of forget my abilities. No sweat either way. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. By then it'll be 4-ish. We'll see. I don't know yet. Okay, offering and earrings for sale. It's good to know. Alright, I don't want a menu, but I gotta check. I forget. Jump, sketch, dance. What are your dances? Albert Womp. Kind of need some offense, I think, to fall in my lap. Sort of little lost. Okay. Beautiful big-breasted women don't just fall out of the sky, you know. There's a reference. Ooh, Atma Weapon. Okay. So Atma Weapon and Offering are both here, and Earrings are here. It's a pretty important South Figaro. A reference to the Kevin Smith 1990-something classic Dogma, quoted by Jay of Jay and Silent Bob. A true cinematic masterpiece featuring such AAA box office stars as Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and Chris Rock, and Kevin Smith himself. Do I take a fight or two here? I think maybe we try. See if we get something that's not too hard. Just like one fight. Just like one fight. See if we can get a lucky shot with the Ragnarok or something. Bueller Fortis. Not the opening fight I'm looking for right now. This would be nice if it was a little later. A little later would be nice. Should actually check the equipability on the Ragnarok, because if I buy an Atma weapon for lock, I kind of want to see if someone else can use the Rag. Like Setzer. Okay, Mog's got the Rage Ring, so he doesn't need the Thunder Shield. I think we just give it to Locke, and Setzer just kind of exists. Alright, we're gonna try what we did in the last seed and hope it's not Magi Master this time, because that was bullshit. Okay, so scaling is level 8. Got a Ragnarok that I can swing once. Still does good damage from the front row, even if it's not charged, but the charge is where you get where the magic comes from. That's pretty much it. So if this boss is anything difficult at all, I'm pretty much relying on Ragnarok swings here. If this doesn't work out, I'm retiring this strategy. Alright, well. Strategy retired. So that didn't waste that much time. So what did I lose there? I lost Treasure House looting, which didn't really give me anything amazing. But I didn't lose that much time checking that. But I don't want to go into that boss fight. I guess I should have checked and seen, could have checked and seen what the boss fight was. Excuse me. I want that wind slash. Or a scimitar instant kill would also be acceptable. Okay, maybe one more fight. We'll see what it is. I'd like to at least be scaling here. Okay. Another one where we're struggling to get our foot in the door here. Even now, this isn't, like, great. Might as well keep that on him. Learn mute. Okay, well that's a very good boss to find in this situation. Okay, that's good. That's good. Search for the skies. Could be better. Could be better. Could be worse though. Excuse me. Okay. Nice of the game to give me a couple reasonable bosses at the start this time. I just learned warp, which is amazing, even though I already have warp stones. Alright, let's fight a dragon. See what my old Palador's got for me here. Sleep and mute. Put the HP plus on him just in case. Rocket tent. I don't really know what I want to do next. So I can try Mog stuff again. Really want I prefer to do that a little bit more in the middle of the seed than at the start though. I don't like doing Kefka and Arsh with 3 characters. That said, Setzer is pretty useless. So is Mog, honestly. They're all useless except for Lot. Let's be honest. Storm Dragon is scary. I don't know if it would be worth goleming on him. I'm not scared of his thunder stuff. I have a thunder shield. We'll jump away with you. Yeah, and Locke's got the thunder shield. So we'll jump away with you and Locke's got a thunder shield. I know he does wind stuff, not thunder stuff, but sometimes the game doesn't know the difference. Okay, well, this Ragnarok is putting in some work. Putting in some work. Like 3. Horse armor's nice. Fixed dice. Love to see it. Love to see it. Fixed dice on you. Buy that offering now. We don't necessarily need the offering fixed dice, but it's more like because Locke is doing a lot. It's more safety measure if I run into something that's scary. Could also potentially give the XP egg away. I actually might not be able to get that. I don't think I have enough stuff to sell to get it. That was a stupid play. I'm not there yet. Not there yet. Need to do more looting. Need to do more looting. I can sell some of the stuff I've got, like the force armor, but that's kind of all I've got. Okay, Marvel shoes. We can sell those. Although, I will say Marvel shoes, given that an ammo weapon is in play, Marvel shoes are not bad. I also kind of need some earrings, probably. No, we'll keep the rage ring on you for now, actually. Yeah, Marvel shoes pair decently well with ammo weapon specifically. Specifically ammo weapon. Got a little bit of seed bleed. I'm forgetting which, excuse me, which things I've bought already and which I haven't. Okay, where are we at? 20 minutes. We're at 3-3, which is okay. What are we at? 7, so 14, so we're way ahead of scaling. So we'll give this a look. Getting save paranoid. I really hate missing a save and resetting, so. So one thing I didn't do, I didn't actually check the Narsh shops at all. So I know I want gold because of the offering, and I know the ammo weapon. Might not be realistic to get that much stuff. To sell. The offering I would really like, just as like my one, Setzer's now useful in case the scaling gets higher if I do a bunch of free checks. Because I get a character to do so. And 2, because if I run into a Magi Master or something scary that a Ragnarok can't just like smack down, then he's my he's my like my parachute, my emergency, my ripcord. I have nothing. Bolt 1. Like, Bolt 1 is what I have for something that attacks everyone. Yeah, it looks like I'm probably not doing another one. My wife was having a nap and she just woke up. So we'll probably go see what she's up to after this. Figure out what we want to do for dinner. So I appreciate the offer there, Hefe, but probably... seriously, just do Wind Slash, you dick. But yeah, probably out after this one. Alright, well, this was not fruitful. I took this fight because I was like, oh, it'll be good XP. It is pretty good XP. I don't think it was worth the time. Just really hoping those Bolt 1s would really do the job there. Dragonhorn. You know what? We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. Because we do have natural jump on Mog. Yeah, I appreciate the offer and I do want to do that, but yeah, I'm gonna just Just gonna see what's going on in real life. I'm playing Sworn tonight with my cousins, though. I might stream that. Oh god, my posture is terrible. I keep sliding down my chair. Once in a while I glance over and I'm like, oh man, I can see myself just like slumped in the seat. You know what? Even though, so I want a character, but let's do this anyway. Let's just do this. We'll get another potential Esper. We'll kill another dragon. Levels are good right now. What was I looking up? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if you could do the fixed thing. Okay, you can. Okay, this is good. This is good. So now we give you the dragon horn and the marble shoes, I think. You are now Ribbon Moogle Charm. I know that sound. Pepe. Wheel of Destiny. What do we got? Glasses off. Blurry. Can't see anything. It's a good thing this isn't a text-based adventure at all. Alright, it's supposed to be glasses off for 5 minutes. It is 2:42 right now. 2:42. So 2:47, the glasses get to go back on. But for now we're flying blind. All right, what checks do I want to do after this? This is sort of like a... I'm doing this as like a way to make me think. This is a potential item, which is good because I'm still thinking about the money that I need later. So even if this is either offense that I need or something that I can sell for money. And then, yeah, both the dragon and the check give me that. Excuse me, so that's where my head's at for this. But what check do I want to do after this? I could go for the Mog checks now. I could probably leave Setzer behind and just duo Kefka and Arch with Mog and Locke pretty easily. And then just do those ones and then honestly go do the one right after that. Opera? I can't do opera. What's up? What's up, Mr. Dilio? Genji Glove. Potentially useful. I already... Or no, I don't have one of those. Potentially useful, though. How are you doing, sir? Alright, my glasses are off due to a Wheel of Destiny redeem. So... I have another 3 minutes of that. The squint is real. I just caught myself doing that on the camera. Rough. You know what? I should be fighting. I should be throwing these dice. Okay, it didn't matter. I'll just wait then. Oh, I can see it. The extra crazy squinting I'm doing is because the text for the time in the bottom corner of the screen is just particularly hard for me to get a squint on for some reason. I can see the chat. Okay. Another XP egg. Interesting. I think it's going to go to you if you're going to be my Dragonhorn jumper man. Have you ever looked into LASIK? Yeah. Long story short, my eyes aren't great for it. Basically, if I get it, it will probably work for a bit, and then it won't. So, yeah, I don't... That's sort of where I'm at. I don't really know... From a risk-reward point of view, like, I've basically been told by my optometrist that my eyes are going to kind of continue to degenerate. I might get 10 years out of it, maybe 15. Yeah, since I'm so old. Well, there's a difference too between being nearsighted and farsighted, which matters in my opinion, because you know, what do you spend more of your time doing, and what are you going to be wearing glasses more often for, or find more annoying? But yeah, I just like sort of where I'm at. So my benefits covers what works out to probably about one eye. I haven't gotten a recent quote on it, but I think that's about what it works out to. And then I'd have to pay the other half out of pocket, which is fine. That's not really a concern. Like, it is, but it's not what's holding me back. What's holding me back though is just, if I want to do it, I would expect it to be a permanent solution. And from, again, just like the type of astigmatism I have, my optometrist says it's, you know, it'll be like partially effective, and I'll probably need glasses again anyway. So if anything, I used to wear contacts 100% of the time, and then I just sort of stopped because I don't know, I got old and stopped caring about how I looked. But yeah, I used to wear contacts all the time. I do prefer not having glasses, but I don't do as much like playing baseball and stuff and other sports and stuff as I used to, and found I was always losing them, and I'd end up with dry eyes, and I'd be kind of in some like stranded situation where I didn't have my glasses and my eyes were all dry. Anyway, I'm rambling. LASIK's a maybe at some point. Like, I think it's one of those things that I'm gonna just kind of, I get my eye checked every 2 years, probably keep asking about it and ask if there's been any advancements or if there's any change in my condition that makes it seem like more of a viable option. But for now, it's not really what I'm going into. So anyway, you ask if I looked into it. Yes. Yes, I have. All right, where are we at? 30 minutes. We're at 3-3 still. We've been at 3-3 for like 10 minutes, which is unfortunate. We've got a couple dead checks we've hit, but we're cruising in terms of levels. We've got our offense sort of sorted out right now. So I think I need to stop looting as much. Although once I get a fourth character, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But I'm probably at the point where we kind of kill the looting a little bit. Once I get these out of the way, I think my only check left is Phoenix Cave. So I might be Phoenix Cave locked, but we'll see if either of these gives me a character. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I really want it. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't like a little bit nervous about the surgery aspect of it. I know it's relatively minor and it is what it is, but I wouldn't be telling the truth if I said it wasn't a factor at all. But yeah, it's really the effectiveness is like 98% of what's keeping me away. Just the long-term effectiveness. Shadow. I think this is the perfect seed for a floating continent. I'm low on characters. That Orlance is pretty nice though. that's pretty tempting. Yeah, we're low on characters. So I think we do that. He's not really very stacked up, but his checks are good. Everything else is not great, but his checks are good. So you might not stay in the party there, Mr. Shadow. Okay. I think we go buy that. I think we go try to buy that Atma weapon. I think we try to go buy that Atma weapon, and then we give it to Locke, because Locke's had the XP egg on the whole time. I think the offering would be nice, but the focus is the Atma weapon itself. And then, yeah, Locks have the XP egg the whole time, so his levels are already high, and then we give the Ragnarok to Shadow. And, we're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty. Ugh. Yeah, I think Floating Continent. Love me a Floating Continent play. It's so long. It's so long. I don't think anybody ever does it and actually wins. But my god, it's such a... 2 guaranteed checks. I need 2 more characters. You know, this is exactly why I wanted to wait until I had somebody like Mog set up. I guess I could fight with Locke because he could proc Flare. I might as well fight with him. It might take more time than it's worth, honestly. That's pretty good damage, though. Yeah, it was really a question of the luck of Mog's rolls and whether I wanted to supplement them, but I think attacking there was not a bad play. I got the proc I was looking for. Ooh, boo. Lumina. I have a Genji glove. I have a Genji glove. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, baby. All right, sticking with the plan then. Although I'm wondering if with his levels, if it would make more sense for me to just Ragnarok Illumina with Locke. But I think I'm gonna Ragnarok Atma weapon, or no, I'm gonna Atma weapon with Locke, and I'm gonna Ragnarok. I think that's gonna be my play. Still don't know if I have money to pull this off though. Atma weapon's not as expensive. 51k. I don't want to sell the Marvel shoes anymore though, which is sad. Muscle belt, we're not going that route with things. Rage ring, I want to keep in case I need it for something else. Do not sell the Moogle charms. King Beret, do not sell the Illumina. 51k. I feel like this always happens where I'm like just short of what I need. Screw it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Shadow can use them all. Okay, we'll see how effective that is. I'm kind of tempted to keep the Rage Ring on him. Just for defensive purposes, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, let's see what the free check is before we commit to Floating Continent. I also haven't done Sen Thief yet. I did it last seed. I did not do it this seed. The Ragnarok. I think I only had one Genji glove. There is another one available though. There is another one available. We'll consider that. If we need checks to make it to skip. If we need checks to make it to skip, then we'll consider going for the Genji glove. Because it's relatively quick, and then I could go Ragnarok Atma weapon with Locke front row, which is pretty nice. Shadow needs to be front rowed. Oh, I've got to pee. We'll just use that as an excuse to finish the seed faster. 40 minutes or 3. Not super thrilled about that, honestly. Does he not have warp? Oh, just in time. Woo. Whoa. Okay. Today I learned. That's kind of cool. That was interesting. We'll post that. I should actually see who else can use the Illumina. Mog can use it. Okay, we'll keep the fixed dice on him for now. With 2 Ragnaroks in the front row, like if Shadow's gonna be front rowed anyway, then I might as well give him the Ragnaroks and then have the Illumina available to someone else. I don't have Dragoon boots. If I had Dragoon boots, then I could give Setzer the fixed dice with the jumping. But I don't have that. I could get the offering, although I spent all my money, so I don't really have any money for the offering. And I don't really need it. Like, my offense is good. I'm chasing like an optimal offense that I don't need to finish the seed. I just don't like leaving an Illumina sitting on the bench. But I could always, you know, I could always swap it. Like, if I don't need Mog to be jumping like this, I could always swap it. His what's it called? His relics won't be very well set up. That's kind of a waste of time. Or not. Okay, there's a character as planned. I'm happy with my team though. You sit on the bench. I guess I could replace Setzer, but it doesn't matter. Oh no, I could give him the Illumina though. I shouldn't have done that. I could replace Setzer and give Edgar the Illumina. I have enough checks left to do that. It's worthwhile too. The Setzer is doing nothing. Move over one of the XP eggs to Edgar. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I think it's probably the best. It is the best play. I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna chill. If we happen to find some Dragoon boots, then I'll shuffle my offense around, maybe. I think, honestly, I just leave it as it is. Mog is a path. Lock is a path. Shadow's a path. don't think I have anything ice. I think they each hit one more time and then Mog lands and I think he's dead. Oh, nope, he's already dead. Wow, scaling is super low. So I'm at 13 checks. I need a minimum of 7 more. So I'm at 20 checks no matter what. I think we commit to skip. Right? I think we commit. Match POW +1. You know what? Maybe you're a caster and you didn't even know it. Yeah, I think we commit to skip for sure. So we're... If we do skip, we're looking at probably a path 2 drop right now to kill the dragon and toilet Atma. But that, like, if there's... That's only a factor if there's no more dead checks along the way. Which seems... optimistic, we'll say. Excuse me. Bibbidi-bobbidi-bobbidi-bow. I was hoping for 2 characters, kinda. Now I still gotta go get one. Okay. Cave in the Veldt, and then I think we do Edgar checks. Sort of on the rails right now. I did all the checks other than Phoenix Cave. I sort of did all the other checks possible, so I'm sort of railroaded right now. "46 minutes. I really do wish we were going a little faster. Not sure. I'd have to look back to see the things to do to make this a better run. I did a little bit of mucking around. I had to reset out of some checks early. And I spent a little more time, I'll say, shopping than I wanted to. I've generally cut the looting, generally. I think we're relatively good there. Yeah, that's actually a really good pickup. We're doing Dream for sure after this. This gives me 6th character Dreams 3 shots at an Esper. So we got Dream that'll go fairly quickly, and we've got Edgar checks. At least the first 2 can go fairly quickly. Little scary. No idea what my levels are right now. He's got sword tech. Alright, a 3 Esper Dream here, and then an Esper on Hero Castle would be amazing. That would save my seed. So right now I'm looking at like probably like a 120, which is not fast enough. I need to be more routinely in the mid 1-teens, and I should honestly be below 115 like regularly, and that's sort of what I'm trying to get to. My problem, or one of my problems, is that I play too safely. I'm trying not to play so safe, but I still am a bit. Also, I didn't realize how much sometimes other people reset out of seeds. It's kind of crazy. Possibly should have healed Shadow. Well, let's hope we get that X potion off before Atma Weapon gets to go. Or he just dies. That would also be incredibly fine by me. Shit. Oh man, it's close too. Alright, Phoenix down before he lands would also be nice. Come on, man. Alright, unfortunate. Not the end of the world. Levels are very healthy. Really doesn't matter. All right. At least 2 Espers here. That's good. And I haven't checked... I might actually be overshooting here. I haven't checked Zen Thief yet. That's actually... That's good. That's one more super quick check. To get me to skip. And it could be an Esper. Like, the third check here might not be an Esper. Edgar's throne check might not be an Esper. I actually don't know that I'll have money, because I've already sort of done my selling to buy that Atma weapon, so my money situation might be a little bit questionable to buy the Zen Esper, but I think we have to take a look. If I could get a sub 1 Kefka Tower entry with skip, that would be okay. I don't know that we're gonna get it, but that would be okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna do some menuing here, which is probably gonna slow me down. But to waste a minute or so on menus for no reason. I honestly thought I had more tents than that. Strength +1. Yes, this will be pretty quick. It really depends how everything else... Of course it's piranhas. Bolt 1! Where's my Bolt 1? Bling. You know what? Zozo would actually also be a super quick check if necessary. I didn't even see what Esper that was. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do some quick free checks and try and get into Kefka's Tower as soon as possible. I wonder if Doma Castle would actually be faster than Toilet Atma. Just because of all the messing around. Okay, not an Esper, unfortunate. I need the check, though. My nerve. Also, I think I'm maybe a little bit low on sleeping bags and stuff. As in, I have none. So we do need to make a little bit of a purchase. Honestly, I don't like selling an ice rod, but a lot of money just sitting there staring me at the face. I can't mess around in menus. Right, meow. Alright, so not an Esper. Still need an Esper. Okay, and one more check for Skip. Honestly, I think World of Balance Doma is my fastest check. Like, unless the boss is a total piece of crap, it's like right there, you walk in, you fight the boss. Another Ragnarok. Crazy. No time to learn Merton, sadly. Not that I need it, but more offense is always nice. Alright. Technically sub 1 tower entry. Very close. But sub one tower entry with Skip is like mandatory. So I'm glad we got it. Alright, let's go you here, you here, you here. Process here is that Locke and Mog have non-elemental means of dealing with stuff. Shit, wrong button. Whereas Shadow doesn't. So I want to see who this far left boss is first. And then I'm tempted, honestly, to take the Genji glove off of him and give it to Locke and let Locke tear through this middle path. I think Locke's probably good where he is, though. We'll see. We'll save here, and then we'll reset out if we have to. Try to minimize the menu reconfiguring stuff. You know what? He needs to top up. Okay, those were friendly. See what Ma gets. Honestly, sold everything else. I might as well just leave the XP egg on him. I meant to jump. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have an Esper. He's got to be close. I know Guardian lives close to max XP or max HP. Just need a good bounce here. Just need a good bounce. I got it. I got my good bounce. Decent bounce. Yeah, it's a decent bounce. Let's not exaggerate. Alright, switches by 105 is okay. We've got mute and we've got instant death and we've got a hell of a lot of damage. We've got calmness protection. So yeah. Let's see. The biggest worry I've got is I don't have great like heals or anything like that, so if I might have to waste some turns recovering if things go a little bit wonky, and I always find that costs me a lot of time on this fight when I start getting excited and I start trying to go too fast. I actually do have decent cures. I meant to jump during the cure casts. Also, these two dummies being front rowed is a little bit scary against these guys. Okay, that was quick. Wheat. I think Setzer has mute, but I don't actually remember. Come on. That's annoying. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna try and draw out the 10 hits. And hopefully it kills some people. And then they're not frozen anymore if they're dead. And then we bring them back to life or something. I should have life 3'd before I did it. That would have been ultra big brain. Alright, we gotta waste the time to get them back up. This is sort of what I was talking about stuff in this fight taking too long. Of course, my one remaining frozen person is the guy who can actually heal. I don't think anybody else has it. You're not really... Not really. So sadly wasted quite a bit of time there. You know what? I have mixed feelings about Mog jumping here, honestly. Because I could eat a Doom Tusk. Yeah, I could eat a Doom Tusk and not be able to recover from it, and then have Mog land and finish the fight, which is kind of scary. Actually, yeah, all this turn queuing stuff I'm doing right now is dicey. So I jumped with him there because I knew it was basically done, so I wanted him to be airborne, so now hopefully he lands on girl here, and ideally he just takes her out in the first turn before she can even go. And then we try to remember who has golem, and then we whack. The cat's looking at birds out the window, which has got me looking at the cats. Alright, not quite. Okay, we're gonna heal you before you do the golem, then you do golem, and you're jumping. I already lost count. Man, these procs are actually killing me right now. Oh my god. Let's just go. I would love to have Mog come in and do a bounce and do like a 40,000 bounce turn, but it's just carry on. Time saved trying to make sure Locke stays alive there versus getting him in this fight. I actually don't know. It's literally luck-based depending on how the rolls go on his bounce. So it's really hard to say. Okay, I know Locke has a Thunder Shield. Otherwise, I can't remember if I had any other shields. Shit. Marble shoes, baby. Sub 115. Let's go. We needed that. We needed that. That was a good run. Little bit sloppy on the Kefka fight. Could have gone faster by maybe like 30 seconds or so if I didn't lose Mog on the previous tier, which is a little bit careless because I was going a little... I meant to cure him a few times and I had him jump away before the cure went off a couple times. So one thing that some people don't know is the like jump is on a counter, like kind of based on like how fast your ATB bar fills. And it's invisible, you can't see it, but like it basically just, you jump and then it fills up again and then you land, kind of. So the timer for it refilling actually starts as soon as you select the jump command, not when he takes off. That's why sometimes when you're playing, it seems like they just jump and land right away and you're like, why did that happen? Probably because you hit jump and then a bunch of animations happened in between. So what you can do is if you can wait until the Cure 3 starts to be cast, or whatever starts to be cast, and then hit jump, you now have queued your jump and it's already ticking down, even though that other thing is happening. So I tried to do that a couple times, but I was sort of a little bit scrambled in my thinking, and I had him jump away before the Cure cast went off. So that would have saved me a little bit of time at the end, because I wouldn't have got, I wouldn't have had to do as much curing and stuff like that. And then I lost some time at the start of the seed. Literally just, it took me a little bit to find the correct path. But I think a plus was that I was more aggressive than I usually am. Which meant that when I ran into those situations where I had to back out and do something else, like, what was it? When I saw the level magics, that's right. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do my grind fight on. So I took a fight in the basement of South Figaro. It didn't really make sense. I took a fight, I started the Moogle Cave check. That didn't work out very well because it was level magics. And then I ended up taking a grind fights at the start of locks. So I think, you know, being willing to go into stuff and fail a little bit more helped me. I think I still need to play around with risk tolerance. Like, was it a good idea to take those grind fights on the way during Locke's check, or should I have just grinded those fights in the open world, and then if they were good, I could save and then just run to Locke's check and have it take essentially the same amount of time versus healing on the plates, or healing on the fountain. So, you know, toss up, I guess that worked out, but you know, toss up, I guess, moving forward in terms of risk tolerance. Otherwise, I lost a little bit of time when I went to go buy the offering. I didn't need to do that at that time, and I didn't have money to do it, so I wasted time flying there, landing, going to the shop, playing around for a little bit, and then leaving. So there's another, you know, 30 seconds or so. So, you know, we're looking at a 110-ish seed, but I'm happy to get below 115. I don't do that very often, right? I wasn't very often before I took my break. So, yeah, this is my 6th seed now, and it's been three seeds of bullshit. And then 3 other seeds have been 117, 116, and now 114. Let's not count the fact that the 114 is very close to 115. It's a 114, damn it. But yeah, I think that, though, unfortunately, is going to be it for me. I'm going to go upstairs. I might come back on at some point. So I do have a Steam Deck, and I think I did it a couple times before, and then I sort of fell off. But I think I finally got I figured out a decent setup to stream from my Steam Deck and still have it be, like, I obviously won't be chatting and I won't be on the mic, but have it, like, show the tracker, show a timer, not look too janky. It's gonna look janky compared to this, but not too janky. And should be okay quality. That's the one, like, I don't exactly know what the quality is gonna be like yet. But yeah, there might be a lot more random pop-up streams of me that are shorter in the evenings if I decide to pop on and stream a seed or two in the evening. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. It would only be text chat. I'm not going to be on the camera or anything like that, but that's what I'm hoping for. So, okay. But yeah, good seed. Happy with that. Good. Feels good to get a sub 115. It's been a very long time. Let's see if there's anybody to shoot a raid over to. Literally just me playing right now. All right, let's see about my friends lists. Or my follows, sorry, not my friends list. All right, Drinks Glue, playing some Chrono Trigger. Throwing the raid over to him. Drinks Glue, we love Drinks Glue. Drinks Glue is amazing. He got incredibly good at Worlds Collide. And now he's getting incredibly good, or is already incredibly good at Jets of Time. You love to see it. Great person. But yeah. Hope you all have a great night, great evening. If I don't see you, yeah, and that's it for me. Bye, friends. Get you on the flippy flop.